I'm a little cold, cause it's a little cold in my studio. It's a little cold. What's happening, people? This is Jose Trujillo, the world's greatest living artist. Hope you guys are doing great. What's up? Levi, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the beautiful words. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm here in my studio early in the morning, baby. Early in the morning, and it's been a good day. It's been a good day so far. It's gonna be a great day. It only gets better. So I just wanted to do this little quick video here. Let me get my coffee, man. I gotta get some coffee. There's my girl right there. You wanna say hi, baby?
Hi.
She's over there. It's not a ghost. She's right there. She's writing some stuff. Let's get some coffee. Let's see if this one's mine. Pie Place. That's the one I like. The Pie Place. Yeah. And then we clean them because, you know, we just do. We don't have rhyme reason for. Bueno or bad, we just do. What's happening, Vivek? Cleaning that coffee with Clorox wipes. Cleaning that coffee with Clorox wipes. So I hope this morning finds you well. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm an artist. I've been a full-time artist for quite some time now, and I've been sharing my process as an artist with y'all. Sharing my process. I'm not Texan. The y'all thing is for you all, not because I'm Texan. And so yeah, I've been sharing my process with artists throughout my career, and that's what this little message is about. I want to be able to continue to do that, and remind my artist friends out there that the artist life, whatever that is. How's it going, Bill? The artist life is alive and well available. I've talked about it many times, and I don't get tired of talking about it because it's such a wonderful lifestyle. I think we're gonna call it a lifestyle because it is a lifestyle to be an artist. Some people take it as just a business or just this or just that. I don't think it's necessarily a jest. I think it's a combination of different things, but it's available. You know, get some paint right here. It's available, and so I wanna share this with you guys. Remember, in the midst of the whole thing, remember to be grateful if you haven't. Hey, what's up, Ken? How's it going, Claudia? Remember to be grateful. Remember to look at things in a state of gratitude. And I'm telling you this because pretty much my entire career, I didn't look at it that way. Gratitude was not something that I paid attention to, sadly. However, I've discovered that gratitude is the way to increase whatever that increase is in your life, whether it's more happiness, more peace, more income. I don't care what it is. Gratitude is a doorway to whatever that increase is that you're looking for. It seems redundant. It seems everybody talks about it. It seems that way, like cliche, right? Like, oh yeah, you know, gratitude journal and whatnot. Not just whatever works, you know. Not just a gratitude journal or affirmations or whatever works. If meditating works for you, meditate. If praying works for you, pray. If a journal works for you, awesome. But just keeping in mind that intention of what is good. Now you may want more. You may want to be a gallery artist and, you know, whatever experiences you're looking for as an artist. be a full-time artist, getting paid, 6, 7 figures a year or more, whatever, right? Whatever the experiences are, whatever's in front of you right now is good. Learning to recognize that was definitely a journey for me. Whatever is in front of you is good, and if you want more, accept what is in front of you already. And I don't mean accept it as in like just be okay with it and be like, well, this is my fate. No, like accept the fact that it's good already, and whatever comes makes it better. But the space you're in is not bad. It's not bad. That's a huge lesson. It was a huge lesson for me. I know that most of you, probably all of you, know that already. It's just a little reminder. It's a little reminder.
I'm gonna take these because I'm gonna go send them out.
Okay.
And I didn't mean to break your flow, and then I'll be right back. Okay?
You totally didn't.
Okay.
Marcelo just got here.
Okay, I'm gonna need to order breakfast.
Can I wait for you for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Get some breakfast.
Check those. I'm glad they worked out.
So yeah, my friends, that's the message today. What's up, Ari? How's it going? Earthman Jams, man. I freaking respect you. I love your art. Always have loved your art. You've been a huge inspiration for me. Guys, if you are not following Earthman Jams, I don't know what you're thinking. This artist is incredible, and check out his work. For a long time, I've been looking at his work. He's an amazing artist, and I've learned a lot just from being around the work, just from paying attention to the work. Let's see, what's up, Constance? How's it going? So yeah, my friends, the whole thing that I've been learning in my journey as an artist and becoming a full-time artist and that type of deal, it's cliche. It's very cliche. It can be redundant as well. Gratitude. What's up, Marcel? Good morning. Gratitude is a thing. Is looking at what is in front of you and giving thanks for what's in front of you. I know there's a lot of people that I was one of them, that runs after the next thing, but you keep skipping what's in front of you, and so it's just either one sounds fine to me. What do you think, Marcel? Want to do prep and pastry or first watch? Prep? Yeah? Yeah, let's do prep, Mija. Yeah, just give me a simple breakfast. I'll do all that. Can you add some bacon this time, though?
Yeah.
I want some bacon.
Orange juice?
Yeah, an orange juice. So yeah, whatever's in front of you, if you're not looking at that, you may be just stuck in a loop chasing the next thing. And what's the next thing? The next bigger thing, the bigger studio, the more pay, the this, the that, and it's fun. It's fun, right? It's fun. I remember when I started, I was like, I just want to get. I want that this idea of being a full-time artist. If I'm just a full-time artist, I'm set. Hey, what's up, Chanel? If I'm a full-time artist, I'm set. And
Does that say 2019 or 2017?
2017. If I'm just a full-time artist, I'll be happy. How do you guys keep breaking my flow? What's going on?
I have to bother you one more.
I love that. What's
I
up?
need you to sign this 2017.
Okay. Oh, man, where's the pen? Let's see. Yeah. Thank you. We lost this one, huh? Here you go, Marcel. Thank you.
Thank you.
And so yeah, Marcel, that's awesome. Kicking some butt doing that. That's where it's at, you know. I remember when I started, I was like, I just want to become a full-time artist. If I just do that, I'll be infinitely grateful. But I hadn't yet understood gratitude. So I became a full-time artist, and guess what happened? I started chasing more, right? Nothing wrong with that. I think it's a lot of fun. You know, I was like, dude, if I just earn a living as an artist, I remember thinking if I just earn 35, I think it was like 35 or 40 grand a year when I could make it another job. I was like, dude, that's it. I'm good for. And then I became like, well, what if I earn 6 figures? You know, and then what if I earn 7 figures? Right? It just kept like, and it's so much fun. I don't regret it because I love it. I think you should get paid as an artist, and you should get paid well. But I was missing that element. Running towards it in a state of bliss, right? Running towards it like enthusiastic, you know, not kicking and screaming, not being like, oh man. People have this idea that someone's taking from you. This happens a lot. You know, people have this idea that oh, if this artist is selling their work, they're taking from me. That's little thing. It's slack. It's slack mentality. Or there's no good places to sell art, or everybody's selling in the same websites, and it's like it's all this lack, it's all this limitation. You don't need that. You don't need to think like that. There's room for everybody. It's not a piece of pie. It's not a pie either. It's infinite. Ashley says, how do you get started as a full-time artist? I feel like it's hard to know what's out there to get started. It's very simple actually to be a full-time artist. There's different ways of doing it, of course, but I'm going to share with you real quick the way I did it. The way I did it is I started exchanging time, which is very unconventional way of doing it. Most artists, when they think about becoming a full-time artist, or artists that I spoke to, they started thinking about how can I go and sell my $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 paintings? Where can I do it, or whatever? How can I do this? And I used to do that in galleries, but I sold once a year if I was lucky. And so I took a different approach. My approach was, if I can do a painting, right? First of all, how much do I make in a job? Am I trying to replace my job with being a full-time artist? That's how I did it. And so how much do I make? Well, I make whatever, $20, whatever I was making, right? In my full-time job. I know everybody has different. But let's even say you make $100 an hour, right? Let's just to have a solid figure, right? Let's say make $100 an hour in your job. The way that I approached it was, I'm going to make something in 1 hour, right? I'm going to make something in 1 hour that is at least $500 or more. Hopefully, I'm going to make something that is preferably that is $1,000, and I'm going to put it in the marketplace for $100 or $200. That's how I got started. I'm going to create something that I can sell in a gallery for $400 or $500 at least, and I'm going to ask 10 or 20% of that, so that it's a killer deal. Now, most people wouldn't do it that way, but I did it that way, and the reason I did it that way is because I could do it like that, right? I could get that over and over and over again, which is still part of my strategy, still part of the things that I do. I could start getting $100 every hour, right? To the point where I could start getting $200, $300, $400, $500 an hour, boom, more, right? Because if you offer something of very high value to the marketplace and you offer it in a deal, well, very few people are going to say no. Now, you don't have to do that, but I'm saying if you want something repetitive, right, a cash flow strategy. I hope that made sense. Chanel says, that was me 9 months ago. Now I'm a full-time artist, so I need to be more grateful. I love that. Yeah, gratitude is where it's at. There's 8 billion people. There's enough for everyone, and that's why there's a bread aisle, yeah, with different brands. Absolutely, yeah. Being a full-time artist, I try to demystify that as much as possible in different videos that I've done. It's not difficult. It's one of the easiest things because you exchange your time, right? It's just a matter of how you want to approach and how you want to grow from it. Some artists would never do that. They'd be like, no. What I want to do is I want to create a brand first, and then so that I can get paid what my artwork is worth, and on and on. And so I didn't go that way. I used both. I was like, can I create a cash flow that is constantly dripping income at me? It don't matter if it's little, but it's constantly hitting me. There's always income coming in my way. And at the same time, right, whether it's in the same marketplace or through social media or through my email list or whatever, also creating a different avenue where I'm asking gallery prices, right? And there's no conflict in it. I never found any conflict. People tend to think there's conflict in there, and so they don't do it. I never found any conflict. As a matter of fact, most people that have purchased from me, whether they've done it on Etsy or eBay, and then they buy something from me in a gallery, they say, oh my God, like people who are not getting your work on eBay are freaking bananas because your gallery prices are your actual prices. Like they get it. It's usually other artists who get booty about it. They're like, oh, what are you doing? But not collectors or buyers. They understand.
Oh, okay.
So finding how's it going, Marina? Good to see you here. So finding that thing that works for you, whatever it is, you know. My way is not the only way. There's a million ways of doing it.
Marcel,
It's infinite.
Either call you or
It's infinite. There's so many ways of doing this. I know artists who do commissions, and that's how they do it. I do commissions too. I do different things. I add different streams to my flow.
I'm gonna send
Okay.
these and then go pick up our bubble wrap.
Okay, Mika. Thank you. And so, you're gonna pick up Daniel? Yeah. Okay, babe. And so there's an infinite way of doing it. There's no one way. Most people get trapped in the whole, I'm not getting paid what I deserve, and that's part of being ungrateful too. If you're getting paid something for your artwork, I mean, get on your knees and say thank you, you know, because a lot of people out there are not getting paid anything. Like, don't get on your knees if you don't want to. Just say, kiss the floor you're standing on if you're getting paid anything for your artwork. A lot of people are not getting paid anything. A lot of people are suffering really bad right now. And pre-pandemic, post-pandemic, we're not in post-pandemic, we're in the pandemic still. There's people out there having a very hard time, and I think it's important to acknowledge that yes, we want more. Yes, we want to increase our brand. Yes, we want to make sure that we are doing better and better, and whatever that means, more security. Usually, human beings we strive for security. And the interesting thing about that is that many times when we strive for security, we end up hindering ourselves. Many times, not always, but you know, if it's not checked, if it's unchecked, it's sort of like waiting for something bad to happen. You know, many times, like, oh, I'm gonna be so secure that, and you're kind of calling in something. Anyways, that's how I see it. Let's see. Chanel says, same here. Artists message me saying my work is too cheap, my $80 minis, but the people that buy them sometimes ask for $900 commissions. Exactly. That's exactly how I started Chanel. That's exactly how I did it. I use different avenues, right? When I started using Craigslist, and I would offer, you know, $50-$40 drawings. Watercolors for like $20. I know sometimes I went way on the cheap end many times because I want it to flow, right? Flow it's like circulation, right? It's like blood. This is why blood is so important to so many ancient cultures, because blood it symbolizes flow. just like the universe, just like everything. There needs to be some sort of flow happening. And so I see income that way. It's a flow. If you plug in the flow like, oh no, I can't take that price, or I can't do this, doesn't mean that you should take every price. No, what I'm saying is I make sure that there's flow so that there's no clogs. And so I have prices for everybody. I the same thing, you know, I started selling some stuff on Craigslist, then I went on eBay. I started doing dollar auctions on eBay, starting the auction of the dollar. Very difficult marketplace. It was. I'm not gonna lie. Still has its challenges, but it's enormously good. It's really good. It has worked for me really well. Like I said, I've sold a lot on eBay. Yeah. $20 ornaments, whatever, you know. And so one of the things that I tell artists is especially when I do coaching, I'm like, dude, have something for everybody, you know. Have something that is like $20, $200, $2,000, and $20,000. And hell, why not? If you can, have something for $200,000. Why not? Hit a home run, you know. You never know. And so when I sell something, I don't feel bad because I understand that it's a flow. When I sell something for like, I don't know, something on eBay, an auction, or sell something, commission, one of those commissions that I do that I'm like, hey, this is a 16 by 20. You don't worry about it. We're gonna do $250 a commission special. The commission is usually $1,500. We're gonna do it for $250. I only take in so many people, and I really do. I really do that. I only take in so many people because I get flooded by them. This past month, I got flooded with it was like, I don't know. It started with 20. All of a sudden, I had like 40 or more commissions to do in a single month, and I was like, dude, I can't do it like that. But I don't like to stop the flow, you know, because it's a flow. And the same person happens to be an interior designer that is working in a hotel that wants to commission me, you know, $60,000 of art in the hotel. Why not? This shit happens to me all the time. It's not bad, right? They took in a $250 painting. They took it to the firm. They're like, oh my God, this guy's, you know, yeah, we pick him. And this kind of stuff happens to me all the time because I'm open. And when I started, I was getting this type of jobs, but I wasn't grateful, right? I wasn't grateful. I was always like kicking and screaming. And this is what I'm trying to make this video about. I want to center it back into gratitude, man. Gratitude. Gratitude for whatever you're doing. If you're selling something, man, get on your knees and say thank you. If someone commissioned you something, say thank you. Well, I don't know what deity you believe in. It doesn't matter. You believe in a deity, you call it universe, you call it Allah, you call it Christ, whatever it is. Be grateful. Be grateful because it's. I don't know how to explain it. I think you guys know. Like if you're unhappy of what you have, what makes you think that what you're getting is going to make you happy? It doesn't work that way. You know, that's what I've discovered. Like if you're unhappy, if you have certain unrest, I should get paid more for my art. I should get more clients. My email list is not big enough. I've been through all of that shit. If that gives you unrest, when you get that, you're going to feel the same way. First is like, oh my God, I have 1,000 emails on my email list. Then I have 10,000 and I'm still feeling that unrest. You know? Marina says it all adds up at the end of the month. Absolutely. Absolutely. Early on, I started doing that. I started looking at my income monthly, right? Rather than like, what happened today? It all became monthly. Because you average out, you know, you average out. Your one of the things that you learn how to do when you're in business for yourself, or you're a self-employed person, like an artist, is you live on averages, whether you know this or not. If you don't know this, it's probably important to learn it. You live on averages. There's days that you're like, oh shit, this was a shitty day, right? And there's days that you're like, whoa, I made my whole week in a single day. I have days where I made the whole month in a single day, right? And so you learn how to average it out. And this is something that I learned. My wife and I used to have a boutique. We had a brick and mortar, and you start learning how to do that, right? How to understand that not every day is a home run, but it's not bad, because every day adds to it. Every day adds to it. We would love it that every day is a home run, right? Every day you sold something for, I don't know, 10 G's, right? You're making over, $3-4 million bucks a year. Awesome. That's great. Oh my God, that's so cool. But if you have this mentality that it's not good enough, I don't care what you're making. You're going to be disappointed. I don't care what you're selling. I don't care if you're exhibiting. I don't care if you're at the Whitney in New York selling your work. You're going to be disappointed if you're not seeing things correctly. If you're looking at back first. So, saludos. So, that's that, my friends. Just want to remind you that I'm not selling you anything right now, but if you want to buy something, you're more than welcome. So some people tell me like, hey, Jose, every time you make a video, you're always selling something. Either you're selling art or you're selling your subscription or whatever. Dude, I gotta keep the flow. But I ain't selling something right now. But if you want to buy, that's another thing, guys. Don't be afraid of asking. Okay? Don't be afraid of asking. Many times we're afraid of asking, like asking for the sale or asking, don't be afraid of that. That's like, I don't know. I see this force, this thing, this income, this thing, or whatever we call it, life juice. We like to call it income, right? We like to call it money, but it's life juice. It's just energy. It just appears in different ways. It's like the ocean, and being afraid of taking like a bucket of water out of the ocean. Like, oh my God, like, I don't know. Am I going to try the ocean? Come on, Or if you want a better explanation, a better idea of it, it's like getting rid of space, getting rid of space. Like, oh, if people say like, oh, that person takes so much space, or this takes so much space. Dude, space is all there is. What are you talking about? Space is all there is. Like, you can never deplete that. And so, anyways, that's just how I see it. Hola, José, ¿podrías hacer más videos en español? Voy a hacer videos en español solamente. Ya me han pedido muchos. A lot of people have asked me about doing videos in castellano, in Spanish, and I will be doing videos in Spanish for my Spanish speaking peeps. And sí, voy a hacer algunos para comunicarme también con ustedes hispanoparlantes. I think that's the word, no? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's woke enough, but I think that's it. Hispanoparlante, something like that. So anyway, my friends, thank you so much. Take care. Go for it. It's freaking fun. The artist life is available, and I think if you go at it as in a form of, like I said, right, gratitude, it becomes a lifestyle. It's not just you're not just making a living. It's a lifestyle. It's a nice ride. I like it. I don't think I would change it. I mean, if I had to, well, I do whatever the universe wants to give me. But I'll welcome it. But this is fun. So I hope it lasts as long as it wants to last. Thank you so much. Take care. Peace out, my friends.